Yo, what's up guys, it's RicRom here, and we're going to be doing the Ken arcade run, and I'm going to boot up the game. And yeah man, Ken is finally here. They shadow dropped him on Sunday on Evo, I think Evo night, or yeah, like after Evo. And this is not the trailer, man. This plays as soon as you open up the game, which is so fucking cool. You know, we used to have that Fatal Fury opening with the Ganache song, but now this is fucking awesome, dude. Dude, the Obari, like Ken and Terry fighting, dude. Dude, Obari doing fucking Street Fighter like characters and shit, dude. That's sick, man. Dude, modern Ken and modern Terry duking it out, dude. Dude, what a great update, man. That was a good little like Easter egg, good little like update, man. That was pretty fucking cool. But yeah, let's get right into it. I'm glad Ken is finally here. I feel like this is how they should have launched it, but better late than never. Oh shit, yeah, I'm not playing this like I'm not editing this in. Damn, they just have Ken out there. Ken Master, dude, that's sick. I didn't even think Andy had one like that. The world of Fatal Fury and Street Fighter collide in an exciting crossover event, dude. Visual vibes. Customize your main. Oh, you can do it to Street Fighter? Dude, they're really going all out with this, man. Phase 0 and Sun. I don't know what that is, but I told you, aside from like the first couple weeks this game came out and the Andy arcade run, I really didn't even like play this game that much, so I didn't know there was like a ranked thing. Oh, there it is. See, Street Fighter 6 stuff. Yeah, and they update the game, and they I guess that would be cool when like the next collab or character comes out, they'll have like something kind of similar. But when Joe comes out, they'll probably have it like feel like the original Fatal Fury game a little bit more, because they do have like a Garo sound effect here. But I'm rambling too much, guys. Let's get right into the arcade mode. Let's play as Ken Masters. Alright, we gotta pick them. Yeah, you can have SF6 Ken or Super Turbo Ken, dude. Classic Ken. But I guess I'll go to final ratio. We'll try and land his hidden gear, whatever. But yeah, man, Ken is finally in Fatal Fury, man. What a cool crossover. They had to repay the favor with Terry and Street Fighter. They put Ken in Fatal Fury. Oh yeah, the opening cinematic with the Garo callback. Come to the King of Fighters tournament. Oh yeah, everyone gets the same basically like prologue. Alright, now we get to see Ken's like story, like how is he here? Oh yeah, this is a whole SF6 story arc for him. His life, man. This feels like a JoJo like backstory.
JP がサウスタウンという町に現れたという情報を耳にする。とある格闘大会に参加するらしいと。もしあの男が本当にいるのなら、このチャンスを逃す手はない。蹴りをつけるため、ケンはサウスタウンへと向かった。Damn, who would have known Ken Masters of all character would have like a really like badass like arc that transcends like into like another game, man. They really did go all out with Ken. Like in Street Fighter 6 to the point where his story kind of crosses universes.
I don't know. I feel like even though like it was such a drastic and like risky take for Ken, it paid off because it's such a cool like shit. Just gotta learn. He's got light. That's his medium. Oh, that's his drive impact. Alright, I'm trying to do some Street Fighter hit confirms. I'm trying to play like Street Fighter 6, I'm doing like light jabs and stuff. I'm playing like Street Fighter 6, I'm just fucking doing lights. Alright, that's pretty cool. I love the way he looks in this game, man. He looks really sick. I feel like this would have been like a great guest character at launch to get newcomers into the series who weren't super familiar with Fatal Fury but know a lot with Street Fighter. So Ken would have been like a great character. Oh, I just parried. I third strike parried. Alright, that's sick, dude. Everyone's got his overhead. Dude, that's his third strike overhead. I just noticed that. That's sick. Oh, I wanted to cancel that so bad. Alright, let's see. Oh, damn, I thought I would have killed with the chip. Why is the CPU like all of a sudden like really shitty? Yeah, what the fuck is this CPU doing right now? Let's see if I can do some EX stuff. Alright, this is Street Fighter 6. Throw loops. There we go. Just bring that shit over to Fatal Fury. I was trying to cancel into the level 1. Just like me when I was young. Oh, that's sick, dude. Dude, they're just giving so much like fan service to the Street Fighter fans. They really like Ken, dude, man. They couldn't get Ryu because we all know why they're saving Ryu from like guest starring in like a SNK game, and we're seeing the reason why Kyo is not guest starring in the Capcom game is because well they're probably thinking about CVS 3. That seems more likely now more than ever, especially with all these collabs and stuff. Oh, you saw the hands? It's like Super Turbo. That's so sick, dude. I love the like callbacks to Ken. Like having Ken as a guest character in like any game just like makes it look so badass. Oh, and his light kick is like the his air light kick is like the Super Turbo one. It's like a knee. All right. Okay. So he works kind of like Smash. I'm just thinking out loud. Because Smash also did the whole like Super Turbo thing, where if you tap it, you get the like light punch from Street Fighter, but if you hold it, you get like a light kick from like the newer games. So that's cool. All right, dude. Okay, dude. So yeah, Ken's got some cool shit. Okay, dude, they're really calling back to the old school Street Fighter, the old school turbo stuff. At least I think that, yeah, if you just like tap it, you get like the light punch from like Super Turbo. But if you hold it or go forward, okay, yeah, if you hold it, you get like the utter light kick. Oh shit, there we go. Shit, blue Genrai, yeah, dude, hell yeah. Okay, I didn't mean to do that because I know he has this move in Street Fighter 6. Do the third strike overhead. There we go. Dude, he feels so like a classic, man. He feels so super turbo, man. Tank gonna get you so far, remember that? Dude, it's so insane seeing how like Ken has like matured. It's like everyone's maturing now. Like it's crazy to see him as a guest character, and they brought like the SF6 version, man. Dude, it's fucking cool. Alright, we still got like 5 more matches to go. Andy's in here too. But yeah, guys, get Fatal Fury right now. I think it's on sale. And you get the first like season pass, which so far is Andy Bogard and Ken Masters, and they really went all out with Ken. Like they made it like an event. I'm pretty sure they were having him. They were probably planning to have him as the first guest character in Fatal Fury history from another franchise. I guess it kind of does count because they added Gananchius out and Ronaldo, but those are real characters, real people, real celebrities. Wake up EXDP. Alright, let's see if he has the drive impact. Yeah, he does. So now SF6 players can spam it all they want in Fatal Fury now. There we go. Nice. The light kick into the level 3. Dude, it's so good, man. Dude, just like the amount of references and like shit, man. It's just I haven't seen a good Ken representation like this since like the Smash Bros. One. Alright. See if I can like parry some stuff. It's funny because Parry and Just Defend came out like around similar times, so and Garo and Third Strike were both like the next generation games, so this is like such a great callback, man. I want to do level 1 with the kicks. That was a cool animation. These wolves running past. Dude, this is such a cool fucking like guest appearance, man. This might be like a really like sick guest appearance like I've seen in like forever. Because we've been having like a lot of guest appearances in other fighting games that just were not cutting it for me. Like whether it be Clive or all these like random like horror movie IP like characters in MK1. This feels like a true good like guest character. And even this game had guest characters that I just did not fuck with, like Salvatore and Ronaldo. But this is such a great inclusion in. There we go. Because he feels like Super Turbo Ken, because he's got the axe kick and like the Hadouken and like just like the different motions and stuff. And Tatsu that actually works. There we go. And his dashes, dude, his Third Strike dashes. I forgot, that's the run from SF6. There we go. I kept trying to do level 1 super, but I forgot in Fatal Fury and Garo, they're different buttons. Like if you have a level 1, you have to do the light punch version, you can't do the hard punch one. I'm still learning Ken in SF6, so I need to know like some of more of his like newer moves in Street Fighter 6. There we go, and he has a low parry, dude. That's sick. There we go. SHORYUREPPA, dude. The way he says it just looks like it sounds so cool, man. Dude, Ken is a true guest character, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is like really cool, man. As like a lifelong Street Fighter fan, this is just like this is it, man. This is just like cool as shit, dude. I kind of do wish they would give some classic costume stability. I do wish, like, now that we see like the DLC, not the DLC, I don't think Andy has a classic costume, but I know Ken does, like Terry. I think it's just Terry right now has like a classic costume. Dude, that's such a sick EX thing. There we go, just do Street Fighter 6 stuff. Oh, dude, that was so Third Strike, man. Alright, and of course I fucking pressed Drive Impact like I do in Street Fighter 6. Dude, the fucking amount of shit Ken has is just cool, man. I'm like fanboying over here. And I told you guys, I'm like always like an anti-Ken, like not character, fan, not fan player, because I'm like, oh, Ken is the easy mode Shoto, but no, man, I always like Ken. Ken is always such a fucking sick character. All right, I want to do some hit confirms. There we go. Getting right, yeah, because I used Ken a lot when I played Third Strike growing up, like on the online edition, because he was such a good character. He was so top tier. But I was like, I want to use a character that isn't top tier, and that's when I started learning other characters. But like Ken just comes like second nature, man. It's kind of like Ryu, you know, or like playing like one of the not Kazuya, one of the Mishimas in Tekken, you know, like, you know, it just kind of comes naturally to you if you play the game like for a long time. And since I grew up with like Third Strike Ken and I played a bit of Ken in Street Fighter 4, I'm like, oh man, it's just like cool as shit. Oh, so his final boss fight isn't Terry Bogard? Still no sign of him. One of my chopped liver.
少し人を探していたんだ。そうか。ところでこの大会は初参加だよな。それで決勝まで来るとはよほど手だれの格闘家だ。
Yeah, dude, that's fucking cool.
今の俺はしがない格闘家に過ぎないんだ。
They just a mutual respect, man. It's just like it's so cool.
あんた顔が広そうだし。
Went from such a simple like special intro in Capcom vs SNK to like all this, man.
JP という男、あるいはヨハン・ペトロビッチという名に
Dude, it's just like, not only does it come full circle, let's just look how far we've come, man.
それは初めて聞くなだ。
Now Ken's going through like his whole arc, dude.
すまなかったな。今のは忘れてくれ。
It just feels like an anime or something. Seeing just like a character grow so much.
ああ、そろそろ始めようか。そうそう、俺の名はテリー。テリー・ボガードだ。なるほど。俺はケン。ケンマスターズだ。
They're treating it like it's their first time meeting.
了解だ。それじゃ思いっきり行かせてもら
I
うぜ。
guess in the Fatal Fury universe, they do technically. This is technically their first. This is technically their first like encounter. But you know they've met each other in other stuff before. From KOF to in KOF All Stars, that was the app game. And there was Capcom vs SNK, and now Street Fighter 6. Now we have the Fatal Fury version. So that's cool, man. Oh shit. I forgot, I also did, like, I was gonna bring this up too. Because Ken didn't really have much of a presence in Street Fighter, not 6, Street Fighter 5, but I used him a bit there. Because he was so different, but I didn't like what they did with him there. Oh, I was gonna do a level 1. Oh, this is, dude, this old pose, man, it's fucking cool. There we go, yeah, Ken frame traps, bro. Oh, I'm trying to hit confirm like crazy. Dude, it's so fucking cool, man. I really like the wolf, huh? Damn. So maybe they met first Fatal Fury and then like the Street Fighter version came out later, but who knows, man? It's just like it's just different like universes, different canons, but man, it just feels so like poetic, man. Because I think I've heard somewhere Terry was supposed to be the main character for Street Fighter, but they changed it to Ryu. But they went with Ryu and the rest is history. Kevin.
それよりケビン、どうしたんだこんなところに。それがよ、ちょいと怪しい山を聞きつけたんで警戒してるんです。
Oh yeah, probably talking about JP.
シャドルって組織の残党が
Damn, dude, and referencing Shadowloo too? Yeah, because JP runs like the Neo Shadowloo shit.
とはいえ、見ての通りここには俺たちしかいない。俺も怪しい奴を見かけたら連絡するから安心してくれ。そうか、ありがとうよ。って、ん？そっちは見かけない顔だな。なんか。
He's gonna bring up the whole Nate Shaw thing.
そうだ、思い出した。お前、ナイシャール事件の首謀者じゃなかったか？まさか、ここでも言われるとは。な。いいね、その反抗的な目。
So his final boss is gonna be Kevin. That's crazy.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Oh shit, I forgot Kevin has like bullshit in this game. He's always had bullshit, but yeah. There we go. Let's go, dude. Dude, landing Shoryureppa in this game is actually like pretty like satisfying. Shit. Shit. There we go. Cause this Ken's move just feels so like familiar, so I can hit confirm to a lot of stuff. But I finally got to land it on the final battle, so that's cool. Dude, this old story mode, like arcade run, was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this episodes of Satan is like a lot better.
おいケビン、ニュースで言ってたぜ。ケンは冤罪だってな。マジか。手配書でこいつの顔を見た記憶が。
How do you police and not like a news person?
まったく、お前の悪い癖だぜ。すぐ疑ってかかるのは。すまねえ。また早とちりしちまった。それはそうとケン。よかったら教えてくれないか。あんたほどの有名人がなぜこんな偏僻な町に来たんだ。やはりお前は俺の正体に気づいていた。
You knew who I was from the start, Jerry.
そりゃ全米チャンピオンほどの有名人となりゃね。そうだな。俺がここに来た理由はある男とケリをつけるためだ。ナイシャールで俺をはめて全てを奪ったあの男 JP との因縁をな。そいつは今キングオブファイターズの視察に来ていると。
Oh shit, dude, coming as the King of Fighters is gonna be like Rugal, just fucking observing shit from afar.
JP ってやつの情報を聞いてきたってわけか。しかしここにいないとなると見つけるのは大変そうだな。大会を視察すると。
That would be an interesting like matchup though, JP versus Rugal.
俺もこの大会でやつを見つけられると思っていたからな。それ以外となると。なるほど、お手上げってことか。いいぜ、それじゃあ俺に任せてくれ。兄さん、この人は？
そうよテリー、ちゃんと
Meaning mine, Andy.
お前ら知らぬいの力でこいつの人探しを手伝ってやってほしいんだ。おい、テリー。
Man, this feels like those old like anime crossovers. Like, have you guys seen like old school shit like Cyborg, 009, and like Devilman? Just seeing like the characters interact with each other is fucking cool.
兄さんがそこまで言うならいいんじゃないかな。どうだ、マイ。
やれやれ、断れる感じでもないし、仕方ないわね。
Dude, this is what like the old anime crossovers feel like, man. Seeing like these like finding these crossover into each other's stories is just cool.
ナイシャールの格闘大会の盛り上がりを見れば少しは提携してもダメだ。
Shinkuro, Giesenbeck.
きっと裏がある。実際前の大会ではマスターズ財団から巨大な資金が流れたと聞く。きっとケンマスターズが割れた件と。
I was thinking match was an unrelated event.
それでは。ああ、きっぱり断ってくれ。 こちらから格闘家の紹介は一切しない。
Damn, they didn't even want to like interact with JP.
あいつがサウスタウンに手を伸ばそうってんなら俺が止めるしかねえ。
Oh shit, they're like, nah, if he comes over here, I'm gonna kick his ass. Damn, that's so cool, man. They're like respecting Geese's legacy. Like, if JP shows his face here, we're gonna fuck him up, dude. Dude, what a good fucking like arcade run and crossover for Fatal Fury. I feel like in this time, Fatal Fury really needed a win, and Ken Masters is that win, man. Because since the launch of the game, it has not been a pretty like sight for Fatal Fury. Not only with low player counts, but like a lot of unsatisfied fans from the guest characters and how the game played overall. And there's like some like characters that just didn't make it to the roster that really needed to go be in the base roster, but we got the guest characters instead. And the guest characters, like, it sucks always having to bring them up, but the guest characters really did like the base roster guest characters really did bring a lot of negative publicity to Fatal Fury when it didn't really need it. But this is good. This is a good guest character. This might be one of my favorite guest characters, to be honest, in any fighting game now that I see Ken, and like the amount of like love and references they gave him. It's just the same thing. They showed as much respect to Ken here as they did with Terry in Street Fighter 6, and that's what made it so badass. And now they're slowly adding the DLC characters into the to the ending, which is cool as shit. But like I said, man, I feel like Ken should have launched with the roster just to have the newcomers who were like new to Fatal Fury or new to SNK games. They would have had like a familiar face that could have helped them learn the game a bit. Because as I was doing some like Ken combos, I was like, oh, this feels really familiar to me. Maybe some of the buttons are different because it's a 4-button fighter with like the extra like not drive impact, but the extra like rev gear button or whatever. It did feel super familiar, and I could land my hit confirms. This is what Fatal Fury really needed starting off. But better late than never, and Ken is in Fatal Fury. Probably one of the best guest characters in a fighting game in recent memory. We've had a lot of guest characters, kind of like how a lot of games have been getting like a lot of like collaboration and all this stuff, and like a lot of like skins and collabs and stuff. But man, dude, I think this might be one of my favorite fighting game guest characters in recent memory. I think it might be one of the best ones, to be honest, man, because you know, you can't have Ryu, and as much as I hate saying this, Ryu is pretty basic compared to Ken, and Ken has more personality and more moves, which fits super well to Fatal Fury and City of the Wolves. And it's almost poetic too, because the creator of Fatal Fury wanted to make Terry the main protagonist in Street Fighter, like the first game, but Capcom wanted Ryu, like a more karate type of character, and that's how we got Ryu and Ken. So if history played out differently, Terry could have been the main character of Street Fighter and his rival could have been Ken, or maybe it could have been someone different, but they saved it for later. And when the creator of Fatal Fury moved on to SNK and created the game, they made Terry the main character. I could be fucking like messing up some shit. It has been like a long time since I like remember that info, but like it's really poetic, man. And then like I said from the beginning, where we saw, you know, Capcom and SNK collaborate, the whole CVS like special intro with Ken and Terry, all the way up to seeing them, like it's crazy, all the way to seeing them to SVC Chaos and all that stuff. And then we see them in Smash Bros, which is like the unofficial crossover, but they made it. They both made it there. And then we see Terry. He gets to be in other games like Fighting EX Slayer, which was a game based off the Street Fighter franchise, but later like kind of like, you know, changed it. It was his own IP after that. And then Terry makes it to Street Fighter 6, and Ken is in fucking Fatal Fury, which is like so fucking like I hate like using this word like a lot throughout this arcade run, but it's so poetic, man. It's so cool, and it's just so badass. It's like I know I'm fanboying right here, like I'm at a loss for words, but this is like a really good crossover. Like I was initially disappointed with Fatal Furies like Salvatore and Ronaldo, because you know, a lot of people, as famous as they are, didn't really ask for those guest characters, but people really wanted someone from Street Fighter, which I'm guessing that Ken was supposed to be the first official like guest character from another IP in Fatal Fury, because you know how like some other characters exist in universe, kind of like from other games, like Ryo was in Wild Ambition. I'm pretty sure Mr. Big was probably in other games too. A lot of SNK games kind of like bring in some characters from other IPs, not other IPs, other other games into like their mainline IPs. KOF is like the biggest like example. But same thing with Street Fighter, where the Final Fight universe exists in the Street Fighter universe, and the Project Justice one too. But their first like official like guest character was Terry Bogard. And I'm pretty sure that was the plan for Fatal Fury, was to have Ken as the first official guest character for Fatal Fury. That was out of universe. But this was just a great arcade run. I'm gonna learn some Ken a little bit more. It's funny because I thought I just had my main Andy, but now I feel like I should probably use Ken for a bit. I'm slowly getting back into Fatal Fury, so it is slowly starting to get its footing. But yeah. Dude, there's a lot of good characters in this game, man. Fucking Rock, Terry, Gato, Andy, and now Ken, masters of all characters. But yeah, this was a great arcade run. Fucking good shit, SNK. And good shit, Capcom. Oh, after credits. Okay, I'm glad I stuck it out there. Anyhow, Ken. Oh, the Ken theme in the background. Oh shit! Oh, so this is like a prequel to the Street Fighter 6 Metro 6 out time. Oh shit! Makes you wonder, huh? T-Zaki and Zengi. Rock and Luke in a battle of New Blood? Oh fuck. Honestly, it would have been Rock and versus like oh shit. Ryu, oh fuck. Dude, what the fuck? They're scouting for a CVS 3. It's waiting to happen. Yeah, because there's been a lot of new characters in both companies since like since CVS 2. Oh shit, dude. Bro, the music is getting to me. Staring you guys down again is gonna be pure chaos. SBC chaos, bro. Damn, the fucking music is getting to me, and just seeing these characters like together again. The fist bump.
Okay.
Dude, and seeing them just like ages up, man. It's just like all the whole shit was getting to me. City of dude. Good shit, man. Good shit. For both SNK and Capcom, man. This was a great crossover. This might be one of my favorite guest characters in fighting games in recent memory. Holy shit, that was cool. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Ken Masters Arcade Run. And until the next piece of content, I await your return, warriors. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye and take care.
Continue.